Welcome everybody, Dog Pound Rants. Yeah, here we are. Another week in the shit can with the Cleveland Browns. What am I going to say? Hey, Dog Pound Rants, I'm A-Dog. Unfortunately, Z-Man can't be here with us today. He's busy. He's on the road inspecting some new talent to probably tell Haslam and the fucking rest of that shitty clan up there in Cleveland to check out because they need some help right now. They need the National Guard, something. Help the Browns, please. So, needless to say, I feel bad Z-Man's not here to defend the Browns as he does because he's the most diehard fan. I've been a fan too, but I'm sick of this crap. This team's a dumpster fire. It's been a dumpster fire. It will be a dumpster fire, and that's all I got to say about that. You know, first off, we're going to get into the Miami Hurricanes. Woo, the University of Miami, all right. Yeah, they won against Virginia Tech, 38-34. Wow, they're rolling. And I think Cleveland should tank this year anyway. I think they probably will. I don't think they can score more than 6 offensive points a game. It's so pathetic, this team that was supposed to be a Super Bowl contender. Are you joking? But anyway, University of Miami, big win over Virginia Tech, 38-34. Woo! I say tank for Cam Ward, 343 yards, 4 touchdowns. Are you shitting me? I don't know the last time we had a Browns quarterback that threw that much for that many yards and that many touchdowns in a game. I don't know. I don't care. I just don't care. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet this week because Z-Man isn't here, like I said. But anyway, so we're going right to coaching here. You know, Stefanski, I didn't like him when he was hired. I don't like him. I won't like him. I don't like Stefanski. His game management skills this season so far have been absolutely fucking horrible. His play calling to me is so lackluster and vanilla. It's such a vanilla offense this team has. I mean, it's so basic, anybody can figure it out, and obviously they have, because after the first scripted plays, they can't score a point. They're absolutely awful. You know, Stefanski's record is 37-30. Do you believe that? 37-30. So, kind of like him, wishy-washy, mediocre, middle, 50-50. Stefanski's a 50-50 coach. That's all he's ever going to be. He's not going to get you deep into the playoffs. He's not going to get you a Super Bowl. It's time to cut ties with Stefanski. And then, you go to Watson. We're going to offense. You go to Watson, 176 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Yeah, some people think he played better than he has. It may not be totally his fault for this game, but he is the guy. $230 million, and he is lackluster. He's a Stefanski. He's a 50-50 guy. You know, some drives he looks great. Other drives he looks like a total wash. He's up and down, inconsistent. So Stefanski. Dump him too. Dump him. You know, I watched some highlights of Baker and Flacco. Are you shitting me? Those two guys... You know, we had Baker. We ran him out of town. Sick. We had Flacco. All we had to do was sign him to a contract. He loved the city. The city loved him. He was awesome. He played football like a pro. That he is. A Super Bowl winner. That he is. And the Browns didn't want him. You know, it's disgusting. We can go on about this every week, and I do. And it sucks. You know, so Watson, 176 yards, 1 touchdown. You shit me. That's so pedestrian quarterback. That's not a $230 million superstar. No fucking way. Cut him. Just get him out of the building. Go with Winston or even DTR. Just wash for DTR and then go for Cam. You finally get a first-round pick this year. Go for Cam. I'm done with this crap. You know, and then the rushing is pathetic. You know, they're banking on Chubb coming back, and I feel bad for Chubb. Like, he's going to be the savior of this mess of a team without an offensive line, he's going to get destroyed. Nick Chubb, I'm appealing to you. Sit out this season, and then request a trade to a team that is a contender next year. And Myles Garrett, you two, come on, Myles, you two, sit the rest of the season out. You got too many injuries already. Let's face it, Cleveland missed their window of opportunity. They missed it with these guys. They missed it with Chubb. They missed it with Garrett. Last year would have been great. If Flacco would have played however or whatever, it wasn't just Flacco's fault in that playoff game last year. against Houston. It was just a disaster. This team is a disaster. But I don't even know where I'm going. But this team, the offense is a disgrace. You know, Ford, 58 yards rushing for the game. He was the leading rusher. And between him, Watson, and Dante Foreman, who had 2 yards, this guy, he had it a couple times in the last few games, and he looked great. Give him the goddamn ball. What is wrong with you guys? 2 yards, Dante Foreman. And, you know, so between the three of them, they didn't even have 100 yards rushing for this game. Under 200 yards passing, under 100 yards rushing. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Even the Raiders are better than you are, and they proved it. And that's disgusting because you are going to get destroyed when you play some really hardcore teams, especially your division, Cleveland. You're done. You're done. Receiving, Jeudy was 72 yards. He was the biggest playmaker of the day, I think, Jeudy. 72 yards. You know, he had the most yards of any receiver. But anyway, the offense is still shit. Defensively, don't even get me started. Between the injuries and all the other crap and Garrett in and out. He's injured. Just sit him. He's got some major injuries. Just sit him. And Garrett, you too. Request a trade next year. The defense is definitely just lackluster this year. They're not going to be anything close to number one. I'll be surprised if they're in the top 15 this year when they finish with the injuries and just the way they play. And Schwartz, I don't know. Maybe it's your fault. Maybe it's not. Schwartz swag, gone. Welcome back, Factory of Sadness. Welcome back, Cleveland, to the Factory of Sadness. Woo! Love it. And then, you know, hero, clown, I got nobody. You know, I don't even want to do that segment, especially when there is no hero, there is no clown. This team is just shit from top to bottom. It is dog shit from top to bottom. This year is going to be a wash. I knew it. Z-Man, when he comes back next week, might have a different take, but I don't know. I don't know what he can possibly see anywhere in his team. He tries to see a bright light, even at the end of a dark tunnel, but it just never happens. So anyway, I don't even know what to say. And then all I can say is this week they're playing the Commanders. Good luck. If anybody has been watching the Commanders and their young quarterback, I can't remember this kid's name. This team, the Washington Commanders, was my best friend. God rest his soul. It was his team. He was the biggest fan of the Washington Redskins. And I'm going to call them the Redskins because I could care less about this bullshit, this politically correct shit. It's really an honor, actually. I don't know why they think it's a disgrace to call them the Redskins or the Cleveland Indians. It's so stupid. But anyway, the Commanders, you know, I'm looking up some stuff here. And, you know, Jaden Daniels. You know, Jaden Daniels is this quarterback. He's absolutely amazing. He's just come out of nowhere, rookie, and taking these Commanders to another level. I mean, they're just blowing up teams the last 2 weeks. I don't even know all the stats. I should have done some research, but I'm just out of football right now. I'm just kind of disheartened by the whole thing. So anyway, good luck. Good luck against the Commanders with their hot new quarterback and their crazy weapons. And they got a really good defense. The Commanders have a good defense. So, you know, I'm not even going to give Cleveland a chance in this game because I seen what the Commanders did last week. I seen what the Browns did last week. And it hurts. It hurts, but I'm going to say Commanders 38, Cleveland 10. Woo! Go Browns! Go Browns! Yeah, you're going to score. They'll probably score their 10 in the first quarter like they did this week. They'll go down, scripted plays, they'll look amazing. They'll score their first touchdown, and then that's it. And then the Commanders will take over. So, you know what? I'm pretty much done. I have nothing else to say. Don't worry, next week, Z-Man will be back with his commentary and his bright light at the end of a dark tunnel in Cleveland, Ohio. Anyway, I don't know. Should I give the Browns a cheer anyway? You know, just because it doesn't seem like it, but I am kind of a fan still, a little bit. There is a little light burning in there for the Cleveland Browns in my heart somewhere, but it's very dim right now. So let's do this. Please like, subscribe, Dog Pound Rants, A-Dog Z-Man. He'll be back after he's out doing his scouting for the Browns. Here we go. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Whoa, whoa. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Whoa, whoa. Woo! Yeah, Browns. All right. Maybe they'll win. Maybe they won't. I don't know. Love you guys. Peace.
Cleveland Browns will play today. Hey!